Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. We're so glad to have you here. Today, we're taking a deep dive into one of Amtrak's most iconic and scenic rail journeys, the Wolverine train. Get comfortable, because this story is packed with history, breathtaking views, impressive engineering, and the spirit of the American Midwest. Let's get started. The Wolverine is part of Amtrak's Michigan services, running between Chicago, Illinois, and Pontiac, Michigan, passing through major cities like Detroit and Ann Arbor along the way. Covering nearly 304 miles, this train route is not just a way to travel, it's a moving showcase of America's rail legacy and regional charm. The name Wolverine actually comes from Michigan's nickname, the Wolverine State. It's a proud title that reflects the state's fierce spirit and enduring character. The train was given this name to honor Michigan's identity and create a strong, recognizable brand for the service connecting the heart of the Great Lakes region. Now let's talk about the route. Starting in the bustling city of Chicago, the Wolverine embarks on a journey that blends urban landscapes, industrial backdrops, and rolling green countryside. As the train pulls out of Chicago Union Station, passengers are greeted by the iconic skyline of the Windy City. It's a thrilling sight, a glass and steel rising against the sky, marking the beginning of a scenic expedition. From Chicago, the train heads into Indiana, passing through towns like Hammond and Michigan City. These early segments of the journey give you glimpses of the Midwest's industrial legacy, with stretches of factories, warehouses, and freight yards that tell stories of past economic booms and modern transformations. As the Wolverine crosses into Michigan, the atmosphere begins to shift. The landscape becomes greener, the skies open wider, and the small towns dotting the track hint at the regional flavor of the state. The first major stop is New Buffalo, followed by Niles, which is known for its beautiful historic train station, one of the oldest in Michigan and listed on the National Register of Historic Places. The next notable stop is Kalamazoo, a vibrant city with a blend of old and new. It's home to Western Michigan University and has a lively downtown filled with breweries, shops, and a strong local art scene. Kalamazoo is also a significant point on the Wolverine route for another reason. It was one of the first locations in the country where passenger trains were allowed to run at 110 miles per hour thanks to signal upgrades and track improvements made possible by Amtrak and the Michigan Department of Transportation. As the train glides through the Michigan countryside, passengers are treated to views of forests, rivers, and farmlands. One moment you might see deer grazing by a creek, and the next you're zipping past a classic red barn nestled among golden fields. Further down the line is Battle Creek, another key stop known for its ties to the Kellogg cereal empire. The city has a rich history rooted in the health and wellness movement of the early 1900s and remains a vital industrial and cultural center today. For passengers aboard the Wolverine, it's a reminder of how closely the train route is tied to the economic lifeblood of the state. As the train moves east, it reaches Jackson, Michigan, a city with a deep railroading heritage. Jackson Station has been in use since 1841 and is one of the oldest continuously operating train stations in the United States. Just imagine the stories that platform could tell. From steam locomotives to high-speed Amtrak trains, Jackson has seen it all. Then comes Ann Arbor, one of the most popular stops on the Wolverine line and a favorite among college students and professionals alike. Home to the University of Michigan, Ann Arbor is a bustling college town full of energy, ideas, and creativity. The station is often busy with students traveling to and from Chicago or Detroit, and the vibe is always dynamic. If you're riding the Wolverine in the fall, you might catch fans heading to a Michigan Wolverines football game, decked out in maize and blue. Next, the train approaches Dearborn, which hosts the Henry Ford Museum and Greenfield Village, a must-visit for anyone interested in American innovation and history. It's a fitting stop for a train named after the Wolverine, considering Michigan's role in shaping the modern transportation industry. After Dearborn comes Detroit, one of the crown jewels of the Wolverine route. Detroit is a city that has seen ups and downs, but its resilience is unmatched. Once the heart of the American automotive industry, the Motor City is now experiencing a cultural and economic revival. The Detroit Amtrak station serves as a major hub, connecting passengers to the city's growing network of developments, museums, music venues, and sports arenas. Finally, the Wolverine reaches its last stop in Pontiac, Michigan. Located just north of Detroit, Pontiac is a quieter end to the journey but carries its own historical significance. It has long been tied to the auto industry and remains a key part of Michigan's industrial backbone. But the Wolverine isn't just about the destinations, it's about the experience. The train offers coach and business class seating, free Wi-Fi, and beautiful panoramic views. Many passengers enjoy relaxing with a book, catching up on work, or simply watching the scenery pass by. Onboard amenities and a smooth ride make it a preferred choice for both commuters and vacationers. Traveling by train gives you time to think, to relax, to observe. There's a magic in the gentle rhythm of the train as it speeds along the tracks. It's a chance to disconnect from the chaos of highways and airports and reconnect with the land and people of the Midwest. The Wolverine service plays a crucial role in connecting major economic and cultural centers. It's used by business travelers, students, tourists, and local residents alike. For many, it's the most convenient and comfortable way to travel between Michigan and Chicago. The future of the Wolverine looks even brighter. Plans have been in motion to further improve the tracks, upgrade the stations, and eventually reduce travel time. These efforts, supported by federal and state investments, aim to make rail travel even more competitive and attractive. One exciting development has been the introduction of the new Siemens Venture railcars, which are designed with modern passengers in mind. These new coaches are sleek, energy efficient, and equipped with improved accessibility features. They also offer upgraded seating, power outlets, better lighting, and a more spacious, inviting interior. Sustainability is also a key part of the Wolverine's future. By promoting rail as a cleaner alternative to car or air travel, Amtrak and Michigan are helping reduce carbon emissions and ease congestion on busy highways. For passengers, it means traveling with a smaller environmental footprint, a smart choice for the planet. Safety remains a top priority as well. Thanks to technology like Positive Train Control, PTC, the Wolverine operates with enhanced safety protocols designed to prevent accidents and ensure smooth operations. Behind the scenes, a dedicated team of conductors, engineers, dispatchers, and maintenance workers keep the Wolverine running smoothly day in and day out. Their commitment ensures that each journey is not only safe but also enjoyable and dependable. The Wolverine isn't just a train, it's a lifeline that connects communities. It's part of people's daily routines, their family visits, their weekend getaways, and their life-changing adventures. It's there in the background of milestones, memories, and moments both big and small. If you've ever taken the Wolverine, you know the feeling watching the world go by from your window seat, sipping a coffee as towns blur into trees, and feeling the gentle sway of the car as it rolls over the rails. It's a unique and cherished experience. Even if you haven't taken the journey yet, we hope this video brings you closer to it. Add to the sound of the whistle, the rumble of the tracks, and the spirit of discovery that train travel offers. Whether you're a seasoned rail fan or someone just curious about Amtrak, the Wolverine stands as a proud example of how rail continues to connect us all. So next time you're thinking about how to get from Chicago to Detroit or any of the stops in between, consider taking the Wolverine. You won't just get there, you'll enjoy every mile of the journey. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and share it with your fellow train lovers. And if you've ever ridden the Wolverine or plan to in the future, drop a comment below. We'd love to hear about your experience. Until next time, stay curious, keep exploring, and remember, every train has a story. See you in the next video.